Welcome back, everyone, to HALLOWEENHAUNTS365.com, the podcast. I'm Jared.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Terry's a little under the weather. We will notify that, so if you hear any random coughing or wheezing or anything like that, we know what it is. Today, we're going to do our preview show, our 2022 preview show. Not quite sure when this is airing, because we're also working with it. Alright, so after my sneezing fit that just attacked me, we're heading into our 2022 season.
Yes.
Got a preview show set up. Not sure when it's going to air. Also live on Instagram. But before we do all that, we're going to check out our merch store. It's not just our stuff. There's haunt t-shirts up there. See what you like. See what you find out. If I sneeze again, I'm going to be pissed because it's been 3 days that I haven't sneezed since sitting down to record. So here's the video. Awesome video. Like I said, it's not just our stuff. There's other stuff. It'll be a good time. All right. So, you ready to kick this off?
Yes.
We have our biggest season yet upon us.
Yes, we do.
And I'm starting to burp. I don't understand what it is with when you record and all these bodily functions going on. It's like every single time. All right, but the count is officially, and I finally wrote down the list. This isn't final because there may be some we could double up on, maybe some we run into in Salem, maybe a couple other things going on. So, the official count as a group is 30 haunts.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot. Multiple attractions at many of the haunts. You guys all know this. We are traveling east this year. Next year, I kind of want to go west.
Hey, I'm up for that.
I would like to go to Ohio.
Oh, good.
I don't know if you know this, but Ohio has pretty much double the haunts as any other state in the country.
Really? I did not know that.
For such a small state.
If we get out to Ohio, I want to go to that restaurant.
If it's still open.
Yeah.
The horror restaurant.
Yeah.
I should have ate there the one night I was there. I was just too tired. That's what sucks when you travel with work. But yeah, we got a busy season coming up. Like I said, we're releasing our schedule probably the middle of next week. Hey, Kitzenberg, thanks for stopping by. See, people just run into that while they're going through that thing, so they don't stay. It's no big deal. All right, so 30 haunts, 6 weeks. Not a lot of days to get this done.
We got this.
We do. We'll be fine. There's a few I really want to get to that aren't on the list, but we'll see how it all plays out.
Yeah.
Some places aren't open on Sundays, and that really stings. But we have long list. We went over the list already. Not ready to finalize that because let's see. If we drop this, 13th is next Friday, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'm only waiting on one date, so we're gonna drop our official schedule. How about we do that for the preview show?
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
Let's do it. September 10th. Feel the screams. Can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait. I have a countdown in the thing. I am ready to go. Now I'm trying to bring up their logo because I had it all alphabetized. There. Feel the screams. September 10th. We'll be there. Come say hi. Changes at a Feel the Screams. There's a lot. I'm excited to see it, and I can't wait to see this light show. That's all I'm giving up. I know a couple more, but I'm not saying nothing. And I know you don't know that either.
Nope.
All right.
You're gonna bring up the other stuff.
What other stuff?
The question.
We're going to go to the schedule first.
Oh, okay.
I just said we're going to release the schedule. Are you here? Drink your coffee. It's not coffee, is it?
No, it's just juice.
Oh, no drinking tonight. I see. All right. So September 16th, Pure Terror Scream Park. This is one I have not been to, and this is one that
John's going to.
Yes, John will be going for us to Pure Terror Scream Park. Looking forward to seeing that review. I kind of want to go because it looks like they have a whole attraction for Freddy Krueger, and if you can't tell, I got a little bit of a problem. So yeah, I kind of want to make it up there one year. As you can see, we fixed the reflection off our wall of fame, so you can actually kind of make out the pictures now. It's pretty cool.
You can see Brian's picture a lot better.
You can. And you can see our Reaper's Revenge media guide placement up there. Jim from Field of Screams holding the trophy. The Friday the 13th mini poster. Just stuff we've been able to do along the way. All right. So, I can't tell you anything new about Pure Terror Scream Park because I've never been there. Nightmare on Gravity Hill. September 17th, hopefully. This is one of the... Wait. I'm sure. Wait. I think they upgraded. I think they updated. Gotta grab the keyboard. Okay. Now we have, because I'm pretty sure they did update. And they did. And yes, we will be there Saturday, September 17th.
17th.
I know I am waiting on one haunt, and that's Hotel of Horror. New at Gravity Hill? Not sure. Not sure. I really hope that the theater scene's still there.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. It was a good time. Let's throw them up here because that logo looks pretty badass. That's Nightmare Gravity Hill, September 17th. Boom. September 18th, Kim's Crypt. Looking very much forward to that. I'm hearing a ton of changes at a certain attractions there.
We've never been there.
We haven't, but we're excited to see what they did. And from, I believe it was the Fall Informer, the one that Fall Ritual and Haunt Informer do together, said that there was a ton of changes in one of the attractions at Kim's Crypt. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. All right, next up, we got people stopping by. Hi guys. Boom.
September 23rd, Valley of Fear.
Valley of Fear.
That's always a good time.
It is. Looking forward to it. I heard some changes going on. I'm not letting anything out on that. So you're just gonna have to get your tickets. They're on sale now, I believe, at Valley of Fear. John helping us out again. Heading up to Jason's Woods. He has been there in quite a few years, and we've actually never made it there, which is weird.
Yeah, it's so close.
I know. We'll get there one year. But John's going to head over there. We'll start talking about that soon. Field of Terror. Excited, new one for us.
On September 24th.
September 24th. Good time. Can't wait to see what they do. We had her on a couple weeks ago. Fun interview. Looking forward to seeing what they do up there. So far, that's our schedule. Like I said, this all depends on rain. This whole thing might be swerved if there's like 2 nights of rain. That's all right. What are you going to do? All right, so next up. Now, this is the one I'm waiting on a schedule for. That is...
September 25th, Hotel of Horror.
Hotel of Horror. Let's see if they updated while we're sitting here.
Right there.
Hotel of Horror. This one's going to make noise. This is what their website sounds like.
Calendar.
No, not yet.
Still has 2021. That's okay.
Yep, still in 2021. I did it around the dates that they were open, so I'm hoping maybe it all works out. Next up,
Worst case is we take from one day and we throw it in that day and move that to the other day.
depends. I'll show you after this video on why that might not work. Trust me, I've been working this hard and long. That's what she said. Well, you gotta be funny sometimes. September 30th.
Reaper's
Where we going?
Revenge.
Reaper's Revenge. We'll be there all day. So if you show up at night, come say hi. I'll be in this. And it's September 30th. Probably still sweat my ass off. Hi, Max. How's it going? So that's Reaper's Revenge. Changes coming out of there.
I cannot wait.
I'm not saying anything about that anymore. So we're moving on. October 1st.
Bates Motel.
Bates Motel. These guys always change something. I haven't heard any rumors, but the whole Bates clan, they go insane. So I'm sure one attraction changed
It is actually a hayride this year.
It is a hayride this year.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It was fun.
I loved walking through it. But I have news on that, and I'm pretty sure I'm right about something, but not at Bates. All right, October 2nd, one of our favorite spots.
Brighton.
We are going to Brighton Asylum. Now, talking to the ownership team, when we were leaving for the Halfway to Halloween show, he said, we will not recognize a lot of this haunt when we go back in.
Yes, he did.
And I laughed. I said, that's awesome. He's like, no, I'm not kidding. You're not going to recognize stuff. All right. I'm excited to see what they did there. That's all you're getting out of us with that. I may or may not know details. Moving on.
And then John's heading to HHN Orlando October 3rd.
Wow, that's a terrible pig.
It's a foot bright.
It's fine. They don't have much on the internet. But yeah, HHN in Orlando is running very long. They are opening September 2nd and going till October 31st. It's crazy. That's a long time to be open. All right. Moving on. John, also October 4th, heading to Screamageddon.
I heard about that place.
So have I. I checked them out. It was very fun. Kind of jealous of John this year.
Why didn't we do that when we were there?
We were there only there 2 nights.
Yeah, that's true.
We left. We were out. We literally did haunt, plane.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, next up is another one out in Florida. Heading south down a little bit. I like it. That is a Petrified Forest. This is a haunt with 3 trails. So, I mean, with all that being outside, but it's Florida, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
They only get those 10-minute showers. But, yeah, it looked interesting from what I read. Then, one of our favorites, October 7th, Night of Terror. Looking forward to seeing the changes there. We've heard of some changes. We're going to leave that off. Yeah, I'm leaving that alone.
And then
stuff you don't.
Shut up. And then October 8th is 13th Hour.
13th Hour, which I do have some info on. Because, you know, I don't leave these haunt people alone on Instagram and Messenger. But there's major upgrades to 13th Hour.
Yep.
Major. I should probably tell you about one of them off the air.
As long as my buddy's not there, I'm good.
I don't know about that. I have no idea. October 9th, our return after 6 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, we haven't been there since the first season.
Wow.
So 7 years. We haven't been to Brighton in 7 years.
Penhurst, you mean?
Oh, yeah, I hit the wrong button.
You did.
Penhurst Asylum. Still the 3 main attractions, but I'm hearing a lot changed. I'm excited to see what they bring to the table. We'll see. I don't know when this airs, but I know they're having a sale on Facebook right now. I don't know if that's going to help you, but moving on. October 14th.
Bloodshed.
Heading back to the Bloodshed Farms drive-thru. I enjoy it.
Me too.
It's a fun night. Maybe a night we can get to another one.
Probably not because we'll have the kids. And they won't go to another
Yeah,
one.
we usually drag them through here.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, because, yeah, we'll see. We can always drop them off and head somewhere. Remember, we have a teenager now.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so Bloodshed, looking forward to seeing those guys. I don't know much about that this year, so I can't really give you any previews of that one. Just get your tickets and go. Next, October 14th, John is heading to Scare Farm. I believe John used to work at Scare Farm.
If I do remember him saying that, I think so too.
Yeah, so Scare Farm, October 14th. I know you guys saw a preview show. We just wanted to go put all this together for one giant 2022 preview show because we're kind of running out of time. Pretty soon we're going to be going to Haunt, recording, going to Haunt, recording, going to Haunt, recording, and I'm just going to flood fucking YouTube with reviews. Yeah. All right. So, moving forward, a new one for us. October 15th, 301, Devil's Playground. Oh. This looks fun. I keep going to the website, and it looks like it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
I can't tell you about anything that changed.
Never been there.
Never been there. So, we shall see. All right. October 16th. Hopefully we'll be seeing Brian. We'll see. Lehigh Valley Scream Park. Don't know of any changes. All I know is we're going there October 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's going to be quiet today, so that's okay.
My voice is in and out.
Yep, she's worried about coughing to death, but she's pushing forward for us. October 21st, we start our first long journey.
Haunted Overload. I'm excited.
We will be doing the daytime and the nighttime tour. Did I tell you that?
No, yeah. I did not know that. Okay.
Maximum footage.
Nice.
Because I have a feeling that's going to be a lot of our intro is those builds up in Haunted Overload. Plus, we got to get the same people we have in our intro back. That means you guys got to put the makeup on.
Because you're changing that, right?
It's 1080p, so you can see the graininess of it when it just drives me nuts. So we upgraded since we did that intro, so I'm going to have a 4K 60 frames per second intro, so it looks good. And we have a musician working on some new tunes for us, so we don't have to go find free music.
I'm sure if they go into the two of them, if they're working Bloodshed, it'll be easy to do.
Yep. Next up, John is doing a crazy trip because he's doing these both October 21st. He is heading to Hershey Park, Dark Nights at Hershey Park. This looks interesting and intriguing. I know they tried one a few years back, but this one's got 4 attractions and 2 scare zones.
I haven't been to Hershey Park in forever.
But that's what worries me, is because Hershey Park is geared towards kids.
Right.
It's the family day out. So are the Haunts family days out? You know what I mean?
Probably be like Great Adventure.
Right, which we kind of just left after the first one.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Hey, Dorney Park or Hershey Park, we're excited. The other one is Dorney Park.
He's going there too.
Not a lot of information out about the Dorney Park haunt. All I have is that. That's all I got. No idea about how many attractions, any scare-throughs. They haven't fully advertised it yet. just surprising because I figured they'd be trying to sell tickets now.
Yeah.
All right.
October 22nd, we're going to Headless Horseman.
Yes, we is.
I'm excited because that's been on our list for years.
So long. And it's on our way back from Salem. I mean, Haunted Overload.
Yeah.
We are hitting Salem, so I'm sure we'll find another haunt in there. Like I said, we're at 30, but there's a very good chance that's at the 40. Plus, I was talking to John. He's going to a couple more, but he's not sure which ones yet. So I have a feeling we're going to end up at 40, which will break our record by 20.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going for a big year this year. One of the biggest in the area. All right, so that's Headless Horseman. This one, check out the website. There's some information on there. I believe, like John said last time, that this haunted hayride is a walkthrough.
Oh, wow.
I love walkthrough hayrides. And then there's also 9 other attractions.
That's going to be exciting.
Yeah, so I'm excited to get to that one. October 23rd. Got no updates on this one, but it's been about 3 or 4 years since we've been there.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest. Zombie World. If it's still Zombie World, on the website still says that, but we'll see. John's also heading there, so we're going to do a double dip of there. I'll maybe try and talk him and go somewhere else. But we'll see. I kind of want to get back to Shocktoberfest. October 28th.
Fright Factory.
Now, again, we covered this haunt when we first started.
What was that, 2015, 2016
Yeah.
when we went?
So it's been a good amount of time to see what they did in there.
Yeah, it was a fun time,
It was. I didn't. It was. You could tell it was a new attraction on the way up.
Mm-hmm.
From
Mendel
what I
came
remember.
with us.
Yes, he came with us, and it was fun. They had it outside. It was a good time. But we'll see. I have no info on this, so we'll check it out. What's up, guys? Alyssa, how's it going?
And then October 29th, Halloween nights at Eastern.
Eastern State. Yep. Used to be home of 8 attractions. Now there's 4 with dancing. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not putting it down. I heard it was fun. Tim said it was fun, remember? All right. That's Halloween nights at Eastern State. October 30th. This is late us going here, but Frightland.
We're going to definitely need to do VIP that night.
Yeah, we're going to do that. Definitely going to do that. I'm sure they continued building on Zombie Prison.
I know. I'm so excited to see that.
I know. So I don't know what else they changed.
So cool.
It is. And now a new one for, well, not us, but John. John is on Halloween because he's insane. Heading to Blood Manor, Manhattan, New York.
Oh, wow.
This is the one that Jimmy and Kevin Hart went through.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, and screamed a whole ton of mess.
Yeah, he was such a baby.
But yeah, I can't imagine that line on Halloween. So John, good luck to you, sir. Better you than I. We may get the one on Halloween. I don't know yet. We'll see. If I'm here. Because Halloween's on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yep, so we'll see. I mean, even if we take the kids trick-or-treat, we can go to one after. All right, so that is our official 2022 haunt schedule. Not something we were planning on doing for this video, but it's our preview show, so we figured we'd show you where we're going. Now, we're going to have a quick conversation about... Basically, we're doing, so far, 3 preview shows. 1 just us, 2 with Fall Informer and Haunt Informer. Oh, Fall Informer, because it's both of them. Then the Haunt Review crew. So, it's fun. What's up, Jesus? Also live on Instagram if you guys forgot, because I'll just be sending random stuff. Alright, so we're heading into our 7th year as a Haunt Review I mean, we started as a haunt review website, but now we're kind of a haunt content creator, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we do a lot more than review, so we kind of evolved. Some of the cool things we were able to do with this channel in this off season was finally going full YouTube.
Yeah.
Something we've been trying for a while. Didn't really have the technology or the know-how, and you with the website you can only get so far. I mean, everything is now video.
TikTok,
Instagram, it's all there.
Yeah.
So we needed to evolve with other things, and we're 365, so we kept it running all year. We had some horror and some true crime, but we always fell back to the haunts all year. Had a lot of interviews, met a lot of cool people, filled up a 2 terabyte hard drive of content. Yeah, I gotta buy a new hard drive, by the way, because I don't want to put anything on the computer. I want it all external.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not that bad. I just need a 5 terabyte one now. All right, so now before we jump into 2022, I'm gonna take a look back at 2021. So Terry, I'm gonna ask you this first.
Okay.
What was your biggest surprise haunt in 2021? One that maybe you weren't expecting a lot out of, but were surprised. Maybe a new one you got to last year that you didn't before. What was one of your biggest surprises in 2021?
Well, for me, I would say Legend of Fog.
Legends of the
Just
Fog.
yeah.
Okay.
Not that it was, I expected more out of it than what it was. Like, it wasn't my cup of tea.
Okay.
It was nice, but it wasn't my cup of tea.
Okay. I mean, it was still a fun haunt, but
it was fun.
We were expecting a little more out of it.
Right. I went in there expecting more.
I got you.
My voice is starting to go.
That's all right. I'm going to pull that away from you a little bit there. All right. For me,
what was your biggest surprise?
I don't know if it was a surprise, but Night of Terror. They kind of went a little above what I remember expecting. We did take a gap from Night of Terror.
We did.
But last year we went back. And I just had fun there again. The hayride was a lot longer than I remembered.
Yeah.
Dark Dreams came deeper. Because I liked Dark Dreams. It was the last year we went to Dark Dreams was the first year it was open. Remember?
Yes.
So Night of Terror was probably my biggest surprise out of 2021 in a good way. I enjoyed every walkthrough. Whereas other years, I think it was like the end of Slaughterhouse. So that was kind of old to us. And
it was a really good
Maybe
time.
It was just because the last time we went, it wasn't bad by any means. It was just the last year was turned a different way in a good way. And I can't wait to go back because I'm hearing about these certain changes.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to meet more of the team there. And yeah, it was one of my biggest surprises in 2021. All right, so we rate haunts. But I'm going to ask Terry what her 3 favorite haunts from 2021 was. 3, 2, 1. So your third favorite, your second favorite, and then your favorite.
So I guess my third.
Don't go by our scoring.
No,
go by
I know
because we're a year away now. So
I know.
Anything you remember stuck with you for a reason.
Oh, I know.
So that's why I think this is fun to do. Because if we remember it 11 months later, it really stuck, and that's what they're doing.
I would say Bates being 3.
Okay.
2 would be Field,
Okay.
and then one is Brighton.
Wow. Okay.
I do.
All right.
I really enjoy the Brighton.
Okay. Are you ready for mine?
Yeah, what is yours?
It's so hard.
I know it's tough because
So
then it's
hard.
like, well, then there's also this one, and then there's this one. Like, it is very hard
All right. For me,
because they're all so good.
they are. Especially when you get to those top threes.
I
Because
know.
there's very little separating. There's a lot separating
Because
it.
there's also
but they're all
Reapers that's in there.
well, that's so for me, 2021, I'm gonna say Brighton, 2 Field, 1 Reapers.
Reapers. Yeah, I mean, each one has got their
I
own
know.
individual thing.
I know.
Like, if I could take one from here, one from there, and make my perfect haunt.
And that's why this year I created a top 5 list.
Right.
Because we'll award our favorite, our top haunt, top attraction, top hayride, and fan voted. But I'm gonna add a top 5 because there's so many haunts that deserve more credit.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And I don't want to do a top 3
And
hayride.
we have to go in open-minded.
And we do.
You know?
We do. Yeah, those are my 3 from last year. Because I remember parts of every one of them now.
Mm-hmm.
And we're 11 months out.
I know.
And I've done so much content on here that I, you know what I mean? I can't remember certain things.
Right.
Don't mind the ping ping. It's the work phone. That could stay unheard.
So, question for you about 2020.
2022.
2022.
Okay.
What haunts are you most excited about going to?
There's a list. I'm very excited for Field of Screams. Very excited for Reapers. Very excited for Night of Terror. Very excited about Brighton Asylum. Very excited about Haunted Overload. Just everything I read and see and talking to Nikki and watching those guys work so hard every Monday.
Right.
That whole volunteer staff's there all day Monday, just doing crazy shit. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see Headless Horseman.
I know.
I'm excited to see what other
excited.
random one we find to throw in the schedule. You know what I mean? Like, because we're going to find one on the way up to
sure.
and back. So I'm excited for a lot. I can't pinpoint it down. I just can't.
Yeah. There's a lot out there with a lot of changes.
But those, whatever I said, 6 or 7 are what I'm most excited for.
I'm excited to go to Headless Horseman and Haunted Overload.
Yeah.
You know, we're definitely taking a road trip.
That's not that bad. It'll be worse going to Ohio.
No, Ohio's like 7 hours, 8 hours.
Okay, we're going 4.5, 5 to Haunted
I
Overload.
thought it was 6.
5.5. We did it in the car yesterday.
Oh.
Oh, that's to Salem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, but we're going different way. Yeah, there's a lot of shit to see in Ohio. We'll see if we can pull that off next year. I can randle off like 5 just right now. So, what else are you excited for 2022? Any other ones? You got to be excited about the kickoff September 10th.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, and to see what changes Reapers do. Brightland, I want to check out the prison, see what changes they did. Headless Horseman, Overload.
Yeah.
Like, there's Salem. I'm excited about Salem. I'm so happy I get to see my witches.
We're going to do a ton of content from Salem. Any content that we do in Salem will come out after the season because it's going to be review. We're going to end up dropping like 3 or 4 videos a week.
Yeah.
So
that's okay.
Anything not haunt related will come after the season. But I got plenty of storage in this bad boy to hold us over.
I'm excited about Salem. I've always wanted to go there, and now I can check it off my bucket list.
Yep. So the new haunts that we are visiting for us, we're just do us right now because we won't hop into John.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring in that list right now. No, you know what? We'll do new haunts for the website because we're a team. We got to add his too.
Yeah.
Okay. So, believe it or not, Pure Terror Scream Park John has done in the past for us on the website. New for us completely is Kim's Crypt. Jason's Woods has been covered by John our first year. Field of Terror, completely brand new to us. Hotel of Horror, completely brand new to us. Screamageddon, I think John has been to. Petrified Forest is brand new for us. Scare Farm, John did this first year.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was still working while he was doing it with us. 301 Devil's Playground, brand new for us. Lehigh Valley Scream Park, brand new for us. Haunted Overload, other than the interview with Nikki, our first show, which aired August 26th. So we're hitting to a year anniversary.
Yeah.
If you guys want to laugh, go back and watch that video. It was fucking terrible. She was amazing, but how we were doing it was just bad. So bad. All right, Hershey Park is new. You all right?
Shoulders bother me.
Raise it up or something. Dorney Park.
Falling apart.
I'm not going to count those because I think we did do them before when they tried before. Headless Horseman, brand new to Halloween Haunts 365. And Blood Manor, brand new to Halloween Haunts 365. So we have a lot of new ones in the barrel.
A lot.
That's exciting.
Mhm.
All right, so
Let's say, how do I want to say this? Are you planning anything new this season?
for the website
For the
or YouTube,
Yeah.
full video. I'm not going to write reviews anymore. We're not going to have time.
No, there's no time for that.
There may even be some recording done in the car.
We can do that on the way up or something, like.
We'll see. We'll see. I'd rather do this because this is so much easier. But
Or maybe Instagram.
yeah. But then why would they watch the video? They already have our review.
No, I'm just saying, like a quick.
Yeah, we could probably do something like that. We'll see. I haven't thought about that. Mainly, we like, ma'am, woman. Hold on.
I didn't do anything. I'm sitting here being quiet.
I really do love my wife, everyone. I just have to pick on her.
If not, he'll be buried in the backyard.
Correct. I'd be dead, man. Be dead. Dead, man. But, we could work on... I want to do a lot more on-site interviews to add to the review. Because like we did with the Halfway to Halloween, it just looked cool having, like, us talking to Jim at the end.
Right.
So it was just cool. I mean, I know we can't always get people on because people are working.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to aim for more owner interviews, more management interviews. I want to get enough footage to really just make haunt season last for us. I definitely want to head to some of the Christmas shows if we can.
Okay.
We might be a little broke after this haunt season, but we'll see what happens. Christmas might be canceled altogether. I hope my kids like what they got last year. You see this list. No, but like I said, sign up for the social media because it's already saving us money. I got to look at that other one on payday too. Yeah. So, new for the channel. We're working on a camera. I'm working on a camera. It'll probably be closer to next season before we do that. But I want this 4K. It's close. It looks good. But I want an all-for-purpose camera. One that we mount there for this. one that we take with us for that, and one I could shoot full movies on.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just the way to do it. You watch some of the bigger YouTuber. Like I don't like. I'd like to see this channel get big, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk about haunted attractions
And have fun.
and have fun. But I could have a lot of fun with that camera.
No, I know.
You want the camera too? What are you talking about? All right, but that's the huge thing we're working on. I've been constantly working on fonts and finding our way through. I mean, you can look at our thumbnails. They went from pure dog shit to okay.
Dog shit.
They did. I should have posted some in here to show the difference, but you don't have to look. Just scroll down our videos. You will see it. But I mean, basically just keep learning how to make these videos, how to make them appealing, how do people watch. Like that Spirit video just blew the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
So stuff like that. I want to continue bringing cool content that people want to see. That's what we have coming for 2022. Is a great haunt season, our busiest haunt season ever. Also, what I'd like to see is mainly after season of 22. We're gonna be looking to grow, but I need people west. I need people with haunted attraction knowledge, experience. It doesn't have to be our experience level, but some. I need people out west. Like I need people Cali, Nevada, Colorado, that area. So if you're interested, reach out to us. It won't be this season, but it'll be the following. Honestly, I'd like to have a foothold in every state. But right now, I don't have the time.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because that's a lot of people moving. That's a lot of planning. But we can get there. That's something I want to start working on. One state, maybe 2 states a year. Maybe 3. Yeah, we'll see. It depends on finding the right person. Because they're going to be able to get the haunts and have time to record afterwards.
Right.
I don't need them to have some special camera or anything, but something's where you look okay would be nice. Like I already yelled at John to go get a goddamn ring light from Five Below. He laughed. But that's what I want in 2022, is pushing further, making even better videos, giving even more insights in haunted attractions. We are working on a very huge project that may be 2 or 3 years out, but you'll know it when you see it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
what's your favorite part about visiting haunted attractions?
You missed the whole damn section here.
Nuh-uh. You read it.
Okay. So, people tend to have a haunt ritual. What's our haunt ritual?
Well, we get our Doritos.
Oh, other food too, but we mainly
Yeah.
get Doritos.
We put on certain music, or
Well, this year I'm working on a whole soundtrack.
yeah, we're gonna need that for our trip up north.
Yeah, we like to get to the haunts early. That's, I think, our biggest ritual, is getting there way too early.
But we take pictures.
Yeah.
And we kind of walk around and look at everything before getting our tickets.
Yeah. Yep. So, sweet chili Doritos. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep that up, because I'm kind of on a mission here. As you can see, I'm a little thinner. Nothing out of you. Wow. See the support system I get? Unbelievable. Alright. So, my dear, what's your favorite part about visiting a haunted attraction? What do you look forward to the most when we're in the car?
When I'm in the car or when I'm there? Like,
what are you looking forward to? What's your favorite part of a haunted attraction?
So, even though going through it is fun, especially something that we haven't been to, because you don't know what to expect. But I like the behind the scenes. I like talking to people. I like the interviews when we can get them, if they're, have 5 minutes.
So you
But
like the...
I'm a people person.
Yes, she is.
So I like to talk to people. I'll talk to people in line, whether they're in front of me, behind me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
she
talk to
may be
everybody.
taking over the interview portion. I mean, she's a lot better to have on camera than me anyway, so I'm okay with it. Do you guys like her cute little hat? I don't know why they put white around the 3 and the 5, but whatever, it looks good.
It does look good.
All right,
But that's what I like.
that's good.
I'm a social butterfly. I
So,
always have been.
so who do you want to meet this year that we haven't met? That's a good question.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like, who would you like to spend 5-10 minutes with talking to?
Probably somebody at Headless Horseman.
Okay,
Yeah, somebody from there.
very cool. Yeah, we haven't reached out to the haunts yet. We usually do that in about 11 days. So you may see this before that or may not. And then,
Or somebody in Salem.
if we have haunts in Salem. But I'm sure we
Right.
can find people to talk to in Salem.
I know. I'm just so excited to go.
I got you.
How about you?
Randy Bates. He's the one guy local I haven't been able to talk to. It just hasn't worked out.
I've talked to him.
No.
Wasn't he the
No.
no
No.
at the
Let's
convention?
talk. No, that wasn't him. No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to Randy Bates for a few. Maybe even have him on the show. He's an interesting guy. He's on the haunt review crew all the time. And it's just his haunt. I mean, it's one of the oldest, one of the best. I'd like to talk to him. Be fun.
Yeah, he's got a lot of years behind under his belt.
Yeah, 33 or something like that. That's crazy.
What's your favorite part about visiting the
A haunted attraction. Gee, it's the scenes. It's the attention to detail. It's the artwork inside. Like, I love you actors, but I'm not there for that. I want to see the dressing. Like, if you guys all left, I'd still be cool because I could just be like, looks cool as shit. How'd they do that? And then like, oh, that wall is fantastic. And look at that lighting. Look how that makes that look. That's what I'm in there for.
Like the attention to detail.
Just the movie sets. Maybe because I've been obsessed with movies my whole life that I get to walk through them when I'm at these places. So that excites me.
I can see that.
The lighting, the sound effects, the electric, the clickers going off. Just, I love the atmosphere being in there. I just love being in there. I mean, the haunt actors are great and they do a great job and I love it. And I even love it when they get me, which is very rare. But I can walk through if it's like a 5-minute haunt, I can easily take 25 minutes to go through.
Oh, yeah.
And I have. Sorry. Bald kid, what's up, man? Yeah, I love the details inside a haunted attraction.
What's your least favorite type of attraction?
Least favorite type of attraction? The hay rides.
Really?
Yeah.
You bored?
No. It's not boredom. I can't get close enough.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
In a walkthrough,
you can.
I'm completely surrounded by it.
Right.
Like I could touch it.
I can smell the fog.
I can smell it.
And
I can
the scent.
I can grasp it.
That makes sense.
And I think that's why houses will always win over that. Don't mind the cat hair that just flew out of the camera. The freak. But yeah, it's starting to become hay rides. It used to be trails, but trails are getting tighter now. You can see more, feel more. For me, I like to be able to take my time. I can't do that on a hayride. You can't see everything on a hayride. As much as you try, if you're on the left side, you're not seeing what's behind you.
Right.
A lot of haunts do a good job of having dual scenes on both sides. Field of Screams and Reaper's Revenge being one, and Bates. But there's still stuff in those haunts that you'll miss if you're on the wrong side.
Right.
A walkthrough, I can see it all.
I can see that.
So it's not that I find hayrides boring. I love hayrides. I look forward to them. We usually do them first. But for me,
You
put
just
me in
like
a
the
house.
up close and
Yep.
personal.
So what's your least favorite haunted
I
attraction?
don't like the blackout rooms. Mm, bad
Because you
experience.
broke a nose or just because you don't like them?
Well, there's that. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. And I know that's what they're supposed to do. Your mind's supposed to play tricks on you, but
To an extent. Like
I
there's
don't. I
there's
don't like them.
good blackout haunts. There's cop out blackout haunts. We want another attraction. We don't have time to furnish it. We'll do a blackout.
Right.
But then there's ones that completely fuck with your head.
Right.
That's a blackout maze. We won't name names, but to me, there's a difference between an actual blackout maze and then a cop out maze.
I
Like, remember
agree.
Six Flags a few years ago had
Yeah.
that completely ridiculous blackout one, and it didn't need to, like, it's just them.
But you weren't naming names.
They're not open. So, yeah, the haunt 7 years ago that hasn't been open since. This,
It's okay.
you know what I mean? Remember you held the rope?
Yeah, I
It
know.
was so stupid. And then you walked into another one that was just another blackout maze.
Yeah.
Those are cop outs. That's not messing with your head. That's just like,
Yeah.
all right, this is getting old. And in a lot of blackout mazes, if you look up, you can see where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a haunt you didn't feel like decorating. Or didn't have the money to. And you know what? That's completely fine. Sometimes you have to do that shit.
I just don't like them.
And that's fine.
That's my opinion.
All right. So that's our least favorite attractions. What's your favorite type of attraction?
Let's see. My favorite, I have to agree with you. The houses.
Yeah. Trails
Yeah.
are coming up for me
Yeah, trails.
because of certain build-ups
Mm-hmm.
around our
I
area.
do like trails.
Trails are really growing on me. It's nice to be outside. Especially
And
when the early season when it's still fucking toasty out. The trails are kind of a need.
Yeah.
But for me, it's always going to be the house. I mean, if we look around, and it's always like haunted house. Like, if you, a Brighton Asylum always sticks out. Brighton Asylum always sticks out. Adala Manor,
Sorry.
they're fine. Always sticks out. You know, like the Manor or Miles Manor always sticks out. All these houses always hold me in. The Legends of the Fog, the good one, was a
Yeah.
Manor.
Yeah, it was.
So, I mean, the Hayride was cool
That was
too,
good.
but that was a different type of haunt, and that's what I remember from that night 11 months ago. It feels like it's been 11 fucking years since
I
haunt
know.
season last year. All right, so this one's more we're using a interview thing I'm doing for the Fall Informer and the Haunt Review crew, so not all these are gonna work, but that's okay. So,
You don't want to give stuff away anyway.
I give away one thing. We've always given away one thing per attraction.
Yeah.
But we don't have to do that question right now. So, throwing you on the chopping block right now. Everything we covered in this almost hour, not bad. What are you looking most forward to in 2022?
As the
Whether it be anything, haunted attractions, interviews, this YouTube channel, anything. Because remember, we go past haunt seasons.
I know.
So
I'm gonna
we're talking
say,
about
the
12 months.
interviews.
More interviews?
More interviews.
Okay. Very cool.
Like the behind the owners, of course.
Like us digging into...
Yes.
Okay. I gotcha.
Like how they got started. That's always fascinated me. Like what made them get into that.
I know we need to talk to more because we're kind of beating dead horses. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's something I definitely want to push more for.
Like how they got the land and stuff like that. Questions.
Yeah.
Like that day we sat down with Jim
Yeah.
from
Mhm.
Field.
Yep. That's
I
good.
could have listened to him all day. He was very
I
interesting.
know. It was interesting. I was supposed to take notes for that, but I was just like,
I know. That was our first one.
that was crazy. That was 7 years ago. Can't believe it. Lots changed in 7 years. For me, all right.
Growing.
So we hit our first goal
Yes.
of hitting 200 subscribers before the start of this haunt season. And we did that with 37 days to go. Not bad.
So now we need 500.
Well, you're jumping in front of me here. I like goals. It's not important if we do it because I'm still gonna do this shit.
Right, but it's fun.
But what is it without growing? Everything has to grow. Your haunts have to grow. You have to grow. Everything needs to move forward. So right now, I'm saying my goal by November 6th. So even if we get to a couple haunts after what we're scheduled, 500 subscribers.
I think we can do it.
We'll see. I mean,
Maybe close.
I need
but
you to do a more push on the public out there.
Okay.
I got enough business cards going on. We're doing that dinner with Kane Hodder.
Yeah,
Doing a giveaway
But-
for subscribers.
that's in December.
I know, but this is shit
I
coming.
know.
We're branching out. We want to start hitting more horror conventions. I'm a huge horror fan. I mean, I know our horror content doesn't get a lot of clicks, but I love horror, so I kind of want to be more involved with it.
I would like to go to more conventions.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not there for the
Especially
celebrity.
if my boy would be there.
If your boy's there, we're not pushing Halloween haunts because we're not gonna have fucking time.
I'm just gonna camp out in that line.
She's talking about Charlie Hunnam, Jax from Sons of Anarchy. There's only one celebrity I give a shit if I meet. He's all over here, but we'll get there.
You would forget your name.
Oh, I know.
I know I would with Jax.
Well, enjoy the plexiglass.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Oh,
That's all right.
I could Photoshop that
I
out of there
think
for
she's
you.
got to go potty.
I don't care. That's not needed on here.
The dog's crying,
Okay. That's all she ever does.
whining.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to growth. More interviews, more different interviews. Growing across the country. I'd like to talk to more haunt enthusiasts out there and start growing the brand west. We got the east pretty covered. I mean, we can get some more of the south. I mean, John doesn't do a lot in Florida, but there's a lot more shit down there than HHN. But this has been our preview show.
Yes.
We're excited. I forget what the countdown was. Actually, I could do that right now. Our countdown to
34 days.
34 days, 18 hours, and 41 minutes. And this was recorded at 8:18 p.m. on August 6, 2022. Like I said, we're working on an interview. So if we get the interview, I will post the interview first. If we don't get the interview, this will come out. But either way, this will be out before haunt season. This has been our preview show. What are you guys looking forward to? Make sure you like, subscribe, and help us hit our goal. Comment. Tell us what you'd like to see out of us. What you would do differently. What haunts you guys want to see. What area are you in? Let's have a talk. Come like, subscribe, email us. Every link's down below. Links in the bio. HALLOWEENHAUNTS365.com. You can find anything, every video, every haunt, everything we've ever done on that website.
Yes.
This has been HALLOWEENHAUNTS365.com, the preview show. 2022 is going to be our best year yet.
Yes, it is.
Well, this is where every day is haunt season. Goodbye.
Bye.